One of the most powerful pieces of having simplicity in your life is it opens up so much more space for opportunity, so much more space for you to realize and see the resources that you have at the ready. And it also gives you so much peace of mind when you can truly relax into every single day. That's what simplicity and aligning into a life or a business that you love gives you.
Welcome to the Flora Sage Podcast, a place where we help you create a life you're excited about.
Welcome back to the podcast. I'm Flora Sage, and today is a walk and talk episode that has been inspired by one of my Align Your Life and Align Your Business clients. She's actually doing a dual enrollment, and it's about what simplicity actually is. I am a simplification coach, and I help you align into a life or a business that you absolutely love. How I do that is help you get clear about the phase of life you're in, where you're at, where you want to be, and help you take a little 1-degree shift in that direction every single day. Well, typically what happens is people have clutter that prevents them from taking those actions, from taking that 1-degree shift, from taking that single step every single day. And sometimes that step isn't an actual step, it's a shift in perspective and perception. When I work with people in my Align program, one of the steps is to simplify whatever it is that they're doing, simplify their life, simplify their business. And many people think that simplifying means minimalistic, or that simplifying means less. And I'm here to tell you it is absolutely, that is not true. It can be, yes, simplifying can be minimalistic if that's what you want. Simplification can mean less if that's what you want. But usually, and what this, normally is the case, simplifying or simple means matter of fact. It just is. Simple is easy for you. Simple feels like flow. Simple is merely the absence of hard. So if something doesn't feel simple for you, if it doesn't feel easy for you, then there's energetic baggage or things inside you that is making it feel hard. So let's kind of dig into this just a little bit. Think about something in your life that you wish was simple. And then ask yourself, what about this doesn't feel simple? What about this doesn't feel in flow? What about this feels cluttered or feels hard? And lean into that. And usually when you just think about something and say, I want this piece of my life to feel simple, and it doesn't feel simple. Okay, so why doesn't this feel simple? Well, it doesn't feel simple because of X, Y, Z. Okay, what is X, Y, Z? Is it an emotion? Is it actual clutter? Is it a conversation that I need to have that I've been avoiding? So when you actually look at those things that are creating this feeling of hard around something that you want to feel simple, you take care of those little pieces and then now it's going to feel simple. Another thing is that many times just thinking about it and asking yourself, I want this part of my life to feel simple. Okay, is it simple? Well, I don't know. It doesn't feel simple. Well, why not? Well, because I feel like I have to be doing it this way instead of the way that I'm doing it. I'll give you an example. So my client she has a spirit of service. She is such an amazing person. She's a mom. She is a caregiver. She is a partner. She's an all-around badass. She's an entrepreneur, and she has a spirit of service. And she is the president of a organization that has a lot of community events and whatnot, and she loves it. It's just, it really just makes her spirit soar, and she thrives at this. And we were talking about how, she absolutely loves doing it, and how she has felt like she's had to justify why she loves doing it so much. And I shared with her, I'm just like, because you have a spirit of service. It's like you don't have to justify something that lights you up. And she's like, oh my God, thank you. And her being of service didn't feel simple. It felt like all muddled. And when I shared that with her, I'm like, well, you have a spirit of service. Of course, you're going to want to do more of it because that's what lights you up. And she's like, thank you for this. I felt like I've needed to validate my reasons why I want to do these things. And that's felt hard. And when you give yourself permission to own what you love without compromise, and own what you love and be like, yeah, this is who I am and I absolutely love it. There's such freedom to that. There's so much freedom to that. Another thing that her and I spoke about several weeks ago is clarifying her program packages and all the things that she offers for her audience. So I had her list out all of her programs, how many people have enrolled, all the things, all that back end stuff. And then I asked her to share and write down what she wanted to bring in. So new programs and whatnot. When I asked her about all the things that she currently offers and then the things that she now wants to offer, she realized, she's like, oh my gosh, like all these things that I've been offering have led me now to create this one offer that encompasses all of it. She's like, oh my God, this feels so good. So she's like, I'm still going to be offering everything, but I'm offering it in one big, nice package with a big bow on it. And she's like, this feels so easy. This feels so simple. And I didn't have to get rid of anything. And I'm like, exactly. Like, simplification is not about minimalism. It's not about getting rid of anything or having less. It's about finding that clarity. It's about that matter-of-factness of, yes, this is what I love. This is what I want. This is what I do. And not having to explain it or defend it or whatever. It just is. I have people in my life that don't understand how I love apartment living. For me, it feels so good. It feels so simple. Previous to this, being in a house felt simple. During different phases of your life, things are going to feel simple for you, and they're going to feel hard for somebody else, and that's okay. What matters is what resonates for you in your life. This week, I would encourage you to look at what areas in your life that you're craving simplicity around, and dig into that. Maybe do a brain dump around it and ask yourself, how can I allow my whatever area of your life to feel simple? What does it feel like now? How would it feel if it was simple? What would have to be eliminated? What would have to be added? Where would I need clarity? And really start to ask yourself these open-ended questions around whatever area of your life that doesn't feel easy or simple or in flow or matter of fact. Part of it is just getting clarity inside your brain and inside your heart space of, yeah, I'm okay with this. Like my client was like, yeah, I feel okay about being in that spirit of service. Like, I love doing this. And you could see this huge shift in her energy when she said, thank you for that. Like, wow, thank you. Because she's like, I felt like I've had to defend why I love doing this so much. And it's just, she has a spirit of service. That's why she wants to be of service. That's it. There doesn't have to be a super huge, long reason or explanation. One of the most powerful pieces of having simplicity in your life is it opens up so much more space for opportunity, so much more space for you to realize and see the resources that you have at the ready. And it also gives you so much peace of mind when you can truly relax into every single day. That's what simplicity and aligning into a life or a business that you love gives you. Now, I know sometimes creating this simplicity or understanding and figuring out what this simplicity looks like can be a little bit challenging. And sometimes aligning your life or your business can sometimes feel challenging as well. So I wanted to let you know I have 3 spots available for the summer months. If you are craving simplicity, if you are craving alignment in your life where things just feel in flow, they feel easy, they feel matter of fact, click the link in the show notes. Let's talk. You can join right away. If you have questions before you want to join, there's a spot on the page where you can click so we can jump on a call together. Let's talk. Let me be of service to you. Let me help you align your life or your business in a way that you are so wildly obsessed with it that people actually stop and ask you what you're doing because they see such a big difference in your happiness level, in your focus, in your motivation, in your excitement for life. Woo, I'm telling you, people, this is awesome. All right, I love you. I hope this serves you today. Remember, all it takes is a clear vision of what you want and the willingness to take a single 1-degree shift every single day in order to align into a life or business that you love. I'll see you in the next episode.
Thank you for listening to today's podcast episode. All links mentioned are in today's show notes.